Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here, man, for the first time in the NBA playoffs since I was a 16-year-old kid. Can I get a Detroit basketball? My God, playoff game. I'm gonna tell you straight up though, Knicks fans. This is what happens when you grow up and your favorite player is Trae Young. That milk dud looking bitch ass Jalen Brunson, bro. You gotta stop the flopping, bro. What like Pistons, been not getting playoff wins for a few years now. And what happened to the game of basketball that I known and loved, bro? I mean, seriously, like Asar Thompson literally is doing the Coach Carter, bro. Hand up, hand down, playing defense. And then here comes bitch ass Brunson, bro. Just every time. That's not basketball. That's Broadway, man. I mean, I guess you're in New York, so I guess you're just playing the part, man. But I've seen a lot of Knicks fans pretty much saying like, well, the Pistons had more free throw attempts. Yeah, because we're playing more aggressively. I mean, come on, you got Cat playing out there like Kelly Olynyk, man. No disrespect to Kelly Olynyk, but Kelly ain't driving the paint, you know? Like you are upset because we have a few more free throws and we're playing 200% more aggressive? What? That doesn't take away from the fact that the free throws you have gotten via Milk Dud Brunson, you don't deserve them. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this too. We should have won game one. It took, like literally the only man, Doctor Strange, man, looking at all the damn scenarios. The Pistons did the one where they lost the game, and that is a complete fourth quarter meltdown, man. But, they bounced back in game two. We got one in New York, man. I'm not really scared of this team in the slightest. I do miss having Beef Stew out there, like Beef, B-Ball Paul. Man, I mean, one player like, yeah, the next player like, no, so it is what it is, man. But overall, though, it's been a fun series. Like, Cade Cunningham has just been taking over and everything. That three ball has to fall a little bit better. I mean, I know game one, Malik and the vets were, kind of making their shots and everything. But you really need to have Cade and the vets synchronized going forward, right? It can't be a little bit of this, a little bit of that, man. It's just got to be everybody fully coming together as a team. But it is also nice to know that, if you have an off night, then you got somebody out there that has your back. I am a huge Dennis Schroeder fan. I hope he signs a long-term contract with Detroit. I hope he finishes his career here. I think he is exactly what this team needed. They just needed a veteran point guard who knows how to get it done. I mean, back in the day in the Atlanta Hawks, like he was balling on that team, man. I remember he had a plus-minus one season that was like best in the NBA. At least I think it was up until the All-Star break. This was whenever he played for the Atlanta Hawks, man. He was always a very underrated player, man. So, yeah, really just takes care of that second unit, but also gives us a beacon of consistency out there with the starters, too. So I've been a big fan of his, man. Man, I don't know. Like, it just seems like tough guys versus fake tough guys right now, and I don't really know what to do with that, man. Like, OG is a solid player. I wanted him on Detroit once upon a time. I think he's the best one out there, man. Like he's hitting some crazy shots and everything, but Cat played soft in the second half. Jalen Brunson, I mean, I don't respect his style of play. Which in the end of the day, who cares what I think? I mean, if he's gonna get the Trae Young call, then that's more so on the referee for allowing it. But yeah, what can you really do? I don't like to blame the referees all the time because it puts them in a bad situation of where it's like, I mean, this is like a bitch ass player trying to get a bitch ass call, So it is what it is here, man. So let's go ahead here and pull up, what the Pistons are doing here in the playoffs. We got 26 points per game for Cade Cunningham. I'm sorry, that's the regular season, bro. First two games, 27 average for Cade Cunningham. 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 to 6 turnovers. I mean, it's a situation where turnovers are never fun if you are a fan of the team that's turning the ball over. But I mean, I look at the all-time leaders, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, guys like that, man. So while it does suck, and some of the turnovers he has is in crucial times. It's going to happen when you are dominating the ball like that, man. But he does have to clean up a little bit. It's okay to turn the ball over, but also the scenario when it happens is very important. So, yeah, Tobias Harris, 20 points per game through 2 games. Was he shooting from 3? Yeah, 56%, man. Like, I mean, there was a few times also where he didn't make some big shots, and I was kind of like, ugh, this is what Philly's talking about. But, no, like, he's 32. He's doing exactly what he needs to on this team. Malik Beasley, man, I love Malik. I know everybody else hates him. Shooting 35% through 2 games. Hoping it falls a bit better in game 3. I already talked about Schroeder. He was averaging 14 and 3. Duran, 10 points, 10 rebounds. You see, there was a point in the beginning of game 2 where Duran was really just attacking Cat, man. Like kind of looking like a bit of a Bam Adebayo, And it's like, I want to see more of that out of Duran. I'm still not always fully sure that Duran realizes his potential. Like, he tends to kind of be more Drummond, but as I just said, man, I think he could be more Bam Adebayo. I think he's got some good mobility, some good handles for a big guy, and I'd like to see him attack Cat a little bit more, man. Get Cat in foul trouble. Like, Cat is just not scary, man. Like, he'll score on a 6-foot guard, and he'll be doing, goggles and stuff like that. Do that against a 7-footer, man, then talk to me, right? It's always against the small guys out there. Yeah, Asar Thompson, I mean, good all-around player, obviously, through the first 2 games, but getting in foul trouble or whatnot, I mean, falling for the bait, unfortunately. That's going to happen to younger players, but also, like I said, man, like, they also just kind of put the refs in a bad scenario. Ron Holland, wow, he's kind of averaging the Kuzma out there, bro. I'm saying, there is going to be one game here. It could be game 3, could be game 4, where Ron Holland is actually going to turn up. And I think he's going to be a difference maker, man. I mean, in the end of the day, like, the series is tied 1-1. I truly do think the Pistons should be up 2-0, but, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It don't matter. It's 1-1 in the end of the day, man. We took one in New York, and for a young team to do that, that's pretty damn good, bro. So, game 3, game 4 predictions. I mean, they got the jitters out of them. The fake tough guy shit ain't gonna work in Detroit, man. It's probably gonna end up embarrassing yourself trying to pull in Detroit doing that stuff, man. Like I said, Detroit ain't really been relevant since 2008, and it just seems like the style of basketball has really changed, bro. And everybody wants to be a McDonald's bully all of a sudden. But we are the bad boys, okay? Where's my bad boy hat at? Right? Oh no, this ain't the bad boy hat. This is just the Motor City hat. But regardless, I think Detroit can pull this one out, man. I really, truthfully do. Does it go to 7? I would say, because if it goes to 7, it's going to be in New York, and that would be a tough one, man. I think the Pistons can do it in 6. They should have got game 1, but I think they can do it in 6 games, man. So we'll kind of see about that. I think they win out in Detroit, and I could see them maybe losing one in New York, man. But that's just my realistic predictions. Just do better, Jalen Brunson, okay? And let me just reiterate, because I know there's going to be Knicks fans in the chat, bro. Like, obviously, if you're a Knicks fan, you're not going to be hating on Brunson. And obviously, seeing this point even from a Pistons fan is like, oh, he's just hating on the other playoff team. I get it, man. That's part of playoff basketball. So usually in those scenarios, I look at what Laker fans are saying. I look at what Celtic fans are saying, bro. And I have seen nothing but other teams in the Pistons court, which is saying a lot because we are the team that had Bill Laimbeer, bro, punching dudes in the face. So if they're agreeing with us that Brunson's being a little bitch, then it is what it is. That's what's happening. Okay, you can't talk yourself out of it, man. So just play real basketball, stop with the Trae Young signature, baiting. It's not fun. It's lame. Even if it works, just don't do it, bro. It's an exploit, bro. It's some cheese, bro. That's some cheese, bro. That's all we got for this video, man. Detroit basketball, baby. Game 3 coming up. Let's get it.